You know, sometimes the greatest rewards can be found in the most unlikely of places. When Tara first told me about living with the Mentawai tribe deep in the jungle on an island off Sumatra, I thought she was joking. Well, turns out she wasn't.
You ready for this?
Our journey began here, at a ferry terminal in West Sumatra. With a boat that transports passengers, cargo and mail, yet only makes the passage twice per week, it dawned on us that we were stepping off the beaten path. After getting to Siberut, which is the largest of the Mentawai Islands, we began the long trek to the Mentawai family that would be hosting us for the next 4 days.
Seems like things are getting real.
Yeah. We're doing this.
As you place, you have to sit.
This is our amazing guide Sarul, who is also Mentawai and was acting as a translator, alongside Turat, who was in charge of driving the motorized canoe upriver, as well as cook for us and the host family.
Alright, Liv, you need to scoop some water here. Yeah, got it.
This we have to balance, okay?
Okay.
Don't like it very wet.
Okay,
Did you grab? Well,
balance. Stay in the middle.
When we first got here, our guide told us that in his almost 2 decades of doing this, he had never taken children out to stay with a Mentawai, not to mention a 5 and a 3-year-old, which would present its own challenges, as we were about to find out.
We're on the ground.
we got stuck in the mud.
We didn't know then, but this was still the easy part of getting there. Some of the family came out to greet us and help with carrying supplies.
Put him in the canoe?
It takes a village. Quite literally.
The kids getting a ride through the increasingly shallow waters wouldn't last long before we embarked on what would turn out to be, for us, a 2-hour hike through the jungle.
I don't think we're gonna make it before sunset.
No, definitely not. But we have headlamps. Watch out.
You just gotta walk fast, otherwise you're gonna get stuck in the mud. Yeah, take my hand.
Oh gosh, I can't get my foot out.
You gotta keep moving fast.
Buddy, you're okay.
The Mentawai track this every day.
Oh gosh.
Your hand! Just a pride, nothing else. Just a pride.
That's such a muddy day. Look at me. Down here.
Good thing you got your flashlight. Lead the way.
Aku simataway kai ine duru mai syarat simataway.
This is our host, Amansa Sali.
Hey Bodhi, you sleep well?
Yeah?
This rather impressive longhouse, also known as an Uma, was going to be home during our time here.
Wow, it's so beautiful.
We're so deep in the jungle here.
I know.
Here.
Can you share it?
Sure. Let's open it. It's hot. There you go. Let's take it and eat it.
Okay. Sagu might be my new favorite thing there is. So they roast them in these leaves.
Kabania sagu.
Ah, Cabania Sagu is the powder. And look at this. This is like, it has like a lot of elasticity to it. I don't even know how to describe this taste. It's kind of like bread, isn't it, Liv? I hope you got the recipe. Sagu. Our first stop was to find out how they make their loincloths. And of course it starts with taking down a tree. With a machete nonetheless.
loincloth, here we come.
It was almost meditative watching the two of them strip the tree of its bark like they had done hundreds of times before. Until the beating started.
Here, very hard. But when you beat it, like it's look very soft, like cartoon.
Oh, wow.
Nice, I guess I'm doing this.
After working up an appetite, it was time for a snack back at the Uma, which involved, guess what, more seriously hard work.
So, she probably just carried this for hours. Oh my gosh, I can't even get up.
No, you can't.
Oh, look at that. Amazing. This is crazy.
How heavy is it? What do you think?
80 pounds?
No.
Yeah, it's way heavier than Liv, and she's almost 60 pounds. I would say a minimum of 80 pounds.
Is she making you a snack?
This is Tia. She's Liv's new machete-wielding best friend.
I think like cashews a lot. But what are you doing? Can I eat one?
Durian? I can always tell he's happy when he's singing
I know.
and eating.
You wanna go play at the river with Tia?
Yeah, but
Okay.
It's amazing watching the kids just wanting to connect and play.
Remember jumping off the bridge on the west side.
Can we all just be a little bit more like children?
What a time to be alive. Love took us for a ride that we never dreamed. Never knew we caused a scene. January 3rd, 103.
Look, were you just jumping off all the things and having so much fun with the
Please,
kids?
can you go back in with us?
Vielleicht.
Bitte.
Später oder jetzt?
Jetzt. Bitte.
When we weren't exploring the jungle, getting in the river became an almost hourly thing to escape the hot and humid air.
So we're looking for grubs right now. I think we're looking for an old tree that's semi-fallen down, broken down. And at first we need to make it through this mud here. You know, this is what we hiked through last night.
This is why I don't like rainforest.
Tell us how you really feel, Liv.
We found one.
You know, when we tell people that we're going traveling, they assume that we're going on vacation, which in my mind is the very opposite of traveling. One's goal is to relax by a pool, and believe me, there's nothing wrong with that. But the other one, when done correctly, should be challenging and pulling on the very fabric of your reality.
Aku lele kai kai ini tahu bekai ya. Anak ke chadnia lele, anak ke chadnia buluk batak, anak ke chadnia batak. Kuala kaya batak kaleleu, kuret dek kaya, kukuik kayu ma. Anak lete ke chadnai. Kukuik kaya, bara manai nasapo, bara siagau, serai masana katumai, serai masana katunia. Bara kau kaya da manai ni ya. Bu ima toikok bana katumai, serai masana katumai.
I'm cooking for breakfast pancake with the banana for my friend.
Are you amazing?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Liv, are you taking care of your bug bites? You're so itchy.
Speaking of mosquitoes, life in the jungle obviously comes with its challenges, which is why we started a little GoFundMe for mosquito nets, water filters, school supplies, etc. And if you'd like to get involved for a couple of bucks, which do go a long way out here, check the description below. The fishing is solely done by the women in the community, and they're about to show us their ways.
She's disappeared in there. Are they going to teach you how to fish?
I think so, and this is the spot over here. Paradise.
The fishing not only takes place in the daytime, as the women were about to light up the river.
He's calling the geese, and they're coming.
A 30-minute trip to find some poison.
Just only this doesn't work. If even the poison, when they mix it together, that could be like dangerous.
Watching Amansa Sali collect the 5 ingredients needed to make the poison really drove home how much knowledge the Mentawai have of this world we knew virtually nothing about.
His name Laingi.
That's gonna be a dangerous poison. They can kill wild pig, deer, monkey, or human. This dangerous.
Kuala kai sima petigle ala. Koku kaya joja tatoka mai sharai na mai ute nia tashpali maya shiwa boy komin shiraya la ale na mecha. Hey koi kai mecha kaleleu. Dito kai bojoy. Shirate malabeyo mecha koi kai kaleleu. Yo ya leina. Te.
With sugar or no sugar?
This is for monkey. It's poison. This stay inside. 1 minute. Dead. Guru niya sile kasese wala kai guru kai.
I think the takeaway here is that there are these hidden worlds with amazing people everywhere, and all we need to do to experience, share, and connect with them is to sometimes take a step onto the path least traveled.